One of the stories that we did during the Fate Accelerated game was we had to be teddy bears, and you know how teddy bears are not supposed to come to life? Well, ours did, and the hard part about the game was having to be put exactly the way our owner put us, because if we moved, then our owner would be like, why did my teddy bear move, you know, so that was the fun part of the game. So some things that happened during the game was I went to the neighbor's house. I also had to pick the teddy bear that comes to life, and we just decided to have some tea. But instead, I, clumsy self, got some tea on me, and I'm a teddy bear. So I don't have a dry cleaner or a washer, or my owner doesn't, and neither does my neighbor owner. So we had to go, around town, I guess, to go find a dry cleaning store. But because we're teddy bears, we weren't supposed to get caught, so that was the hard part as well. So we had to dodge like animals and birds and piles of ants that will like try to, tell humans that there's a teddy bear walking in the middle of the street. So we did finally get to the dry cleaner's place, but we didn't have any quarters to start the machine. So we had to go rob a store next to us, and all we stole was quarters, which is kind of weird. Teddy bears coming in and stealing quarters. So that's what we did. And so as we went back to the dry cleaning place, we had to make sure no one's seen teddy bears putting on dry cleaning. So we had to make sure we did it at the right time as to where no one else would see us. Then as we did start, I had to go inside, but since I'm not a good swimmer, I had to make sure that I did not drown while I was getting washed. So that was also a hard part. We had to find a way to make me be able to not die as I'm doing that. And it was pretty cool when we did that. And then we had to go to the dryer, but because we were in the dryer, it was too hot for me. I made out of cotton. And it got too hot, so I started burning up. And my owner would have known, like, why is this teddy bear so warm? And it would have known that we came to life. So I had to make sure we stopped it at a certain time, then restarted it and stopped it at a certain time. Then we had to go back and make sure we didn't get anything on us, like mud or grass stains on us. So that was also a really difficult part. And when we finally made it to our owner's house, we had to make sure that we left everything just the way it was. And I had to make sure I was put exactly the way I was when my owner left me. And that was a really fun game. It was kind of hard because we had to make sure, it was like the third game we did, and this was the first time we played Fate Accelerated. So we had to have a lot of story building, and that was kind of hard because I was the game master, and it was kind of cool. So that's one of the stories that I